In today's head-to-head video, we have two absolute people pleasers, the Labrador Retriever and the wonderful Cocker Spaniel, to determine which one might be the better breed for you. Welcome back to the Fenrir Labrador Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will, I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. And this channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible Labrador, then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect Labrador companions. So if you love the Labrador as much as we do here at Fenrir, start your journey by hitting that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells so that you'll never miss a future Labrador video. So then let's dive into today's video and we'll discuss the Labrador and the Cocker Spaniel and then hopefully be able to help you find out which may be the perfect breed for you. And we're going to dive straight into their appearance. Obviously, some of these might be quite obvious, but some of it is quite interesting. And then we can move on to some of the more important things. And the Lab is one of those breeds that's just almost everybody recognises, and with good reason, as this breed is the top breed in the United States and the third most popular breed here in the UK. This breed is a medium-sized dog, standing up to around 25 inches in height and weighing up to around 80 pounds. The breed possesses a short waterproof coat that comes in either yellow, black or chocolate, and they have friendly dark gaze, floppy ears and that thick otter-like tail. Whereas the Cocker Spaniel, on the other hand, is a smaller breed, but still from hunting origins. They can grow up to around 16 inches and weigh around 30 pounds. They have long flowing coats that come in many colours, such as red, solids, black and tans, and many more. They have broad foreheads and a cheery expression. Their tails have been docked in the past as they were used as hunting dogs, but in more recent years this practice has slowly started to become illegal in many countries worldwide, including here in the UK. So then let's dive into what is the difference between their exercise requirements and their grooming requirements. Well, when it comes to exercise to start, for the Lab and the Cocker Spaniel, the Lab is the more demanding of the two. This breed is a high energy breed and they have a lot of energy to exert. And the fact that they are a working breed increases their need to be physically engaged. They most likely won't be content with a simple play session or a walk and need to do something genuinely exerting every day to really keep them satiated. Hey guys, very quickly, in case you didn't know, we have our Perfect Puppy program. It's the program that I designed myself as a canine behaviourist to help you guys become a high-level canine leader yourself, and then how to be able to take your puppy from the second you bring it home all the way through to that dream of the perfect canine companion that you've always wanted. So if you want more information on that, there'll be a link down in the description box below. Thousands of people have now gone through that process to extremely high levels of success. So there's some testimonials you can go and check out. More information, it's all in the description box below, but let's get back into the video you were just watching. Now the Cocker, on the other hand, is a little less demanding. While they do have energy, they would be happy with a backyard play session and a good walk with their owners every day. This breed loves to spend time with their human companion, so that nice daily walk around the neighbourhood is actually perfect for them to drain their energy and satiate their need for some of those social needs. As for the grooming needs, the Lab is going to shed more, but they require less grooming. The Lab has that double coat, which helps their fur repel water when retrieving out of water. So while they have shorter hair, their coat is going to be denser. Whereas the Cocker will require more grooming but shed less, as their hair is long and can quickly get matted, especially on their underside and their ears where their hair is the thickest. While this breed does still shed, it is only going to be on occasion. The Cocker also has a much more serious bathing regimen that needs to be followed, and they have sensitive skin that can be easily irritated, so you have to make sure you're using the appropriate products. So then what about the difference in their health and life expectancy? Well, in terms of health, the Cocker has the leg up, though this is not to say the Lab is an unhealthy breed. The Lab's life expectancy is usually around 10 to 12 years, and the Cocker's is a little bit less, potentially up to 14 years. The Lab has a few health problems like eye issues, bloat, exercise-induced collapse if you're not careful, whereas the Cocker has eye problems and hip dysplasia to be most concerned with. But the biggest issue with this breed is those skin problems that we just discussed earlier. Okay then, what about their temperament and social needs? And as we go forward with the rest of this video, it has to be assumed that the dog has been given proper socialisation and training from a young age for us to be able to fairly compare. and it would be assumed that the dog is of correct temperament and disposition for its breed. So on to temperament and social needs then, and these are fascinating breeds. The Lab is an active, outgoing, friendly and eager to please breed. They tend to like to make new friends and get along well with most people and other animals. The Lab is also devoted to its people and wants to just be in their human's presence. This breed has a high social need, and keeping them alone and isolated for extended periods is sure to put a damper on their bright and cheerful personalities. Now, the Cocker typically also has a very happy disposition. They seem to enjoy life, and they are also friendly and outgoing. Like the Lab, this allows them to coexist with other people and other animals very easily. However, this breed can also be somewhat very sensitive. They get their feelings hurt easily, and even a harsh tone is enough to throw them off kilter. The Cocker also likes to be around people and spend time with their people in general. And like the Lab, they are not a solitary or independent breed and need a large amount of social interaction to truly thrive. So then let's dive into their intelligence and trainability differences of these two breeds. And both the Labrador and the Cocker Spaniel are easy to train and very intelligent breeds because they are so focused on their people and want to make them happy. This means the training process may very well be an easier one for anyone who decides to take on either of these breeds, whether it's in a working role, usually out in the hunting fields, or as a canine companion. Now, the Lab does have a bit more energy than the Cocker, and they tend to be a bit more exuberant. It can be a little harder to get them to focus, especially if their extensive exercise requirements really aren't being met. Now, the Cocker Spaniel wants to be good and know that it is doing a good job, but due to this breed's higher sensitivity, one must be vigilant to be mindful of tone and possibly frustrations with them, as such things will only be counterproductive when trying to work with this breed. So I hope you enjoyed this quickfire breakdown of some of the main differences between these two incredibly popular family dogs that both come from incredibly fantastically performing hunting roles. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget, if you love the Labrador as much as we do here at Fenrir, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you never miss a future Labrador video, because I can't wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Labrador Show.